All right, guys. Today I'm going to talk about how to overcome this difficult year, how to prepare your mind and set your mind so you can overcome anything. Because obviously we know this year has been a very challenging year. It's probably been one of the most historic, confusing, amazing years that has been for a long time, maybe ever, because there's a lot going on. I think social media, because we have social media now, it makes it even more extreme. So like years ago, obviously social media didn't exist. Well, I don't think it did anyway. What was going on in the earth, people saw and people heard about, but with bringing social media in it, in this recent times, it allows everyone to speak around the world and communicate what's going on in their own country. So obviously social media and this year and the virus and everything's combined into one. It's been a mega year. But I want to talk about how to overcome your fears, how to overcome your thoughts, how to overcome feeling like you're nothing, feeling like you don't belong here, because you really do. Like I say, this year has been one of the most mega unbelievable years it's been in a long time, if not ever. So for you to be here, it's not by random. It's not by random. You're not just here on one of the most greatest years ever, the most unbelievable years ever. You're not just here for no reason. You've either volunteered to be here or you've been picked. You've been picked to be here because something about you, your soul, your personality, needs to be here to help. Needs to be here for a very important reason. And what it is we don't believe, we're sort of robots for the first how many years until we wake up. We sort of go along and we don't really realise how unbelievably brilliant we are. We are brilliant people. We are very advanced people, but we don't know it. And this is why it takes so long for anything to happen, because we live in a reality of a third dimension feeling about it, a third dimension, like a matrix. We live in a world that we're told to do this, we're told to do that, and we believe it, and we sort of do it. We're so far and so much capable of doing more than we're actually taught to do. So it's all about believing in yourself. It's all about loving yourself. It's all about bringing that higher self through, so you know what you're capable of. And when you know what you're capable of, it's sort of okay. You understand why you're here. You understand what gifts you have, and what you can bring to planet Earth, and what you can bring to this timeline to uplift it. It's all about uplifting. And right now we live in an unbelievable year, an unbelievable world, of course. We live in a controlled environment, of course. And now is the time where you've got to look in yourself. You've got to look at yourself in the mirror and look at your people around you and think to yourself, is this right? What's happening right now? Is this right? And what I mean by saying that is, when you look at things around you, do you really think God made us to live in this environment? No. Do you really think what we live in right now is right? And it's not. It's not right. It's not. Because the universe is based on frequency, energy, and numbers. And what I believe the universe runs on is love. And if you can love and find love in yourself and love for other people and everybody, you can get higher frequencies, you can get higher energies, and you start connecting with higher powers. So we're in this world now, and it's very high and low, and the frequency is everywhere, the energy is everywhere. People have different energies, frequencies, different beliefs, different feelings. We don't all live in a say like everything's frequency leveled. So say if we all lived in a third frequency, and we're all the same frequency, we'd all think the same, but we don't, because some people are higher, some people are lower. So this is why we have a bit of a, this is why everything's up and down on planet Earth. Everything's wild, everything's mad, because we all have different sort of energy levels going on. Some people are very low and they hate everything and they don't believe in anything and they're so against everyone. And that's a low vibration, that's a low frequency. But when you're higher, you know you're higher because you love everything, you can forgive people. When someone does something bad for you, you might get annoyed at it, but then you think, no, just let it go, just love. And if you can love and let it go, then you're in a higher frequency state, you're at a higher vibration. And it's all about that. It's all about vibrations. So yeah, to overcome, because this year's been challenging, but when you start, when you know you're overcoming this hard challenges, is when you start looking forward to the challenge. And when you think, say there was a new lockdown tomorrow, instead of being, oh, there's a new lockdown, I can't work, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't see my friends, my family, you rise against it and you think, right, I'm going to be a warrior. This is not stopping me doing what I want to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to meditate more, I'm going to love more. It doesn't matter what challenge comes in my way, because I've got, in myself, I believe in the universe. I believe the universe is with me every step of the way. I am not letting this virus get me down. Something else happens, your car breaks down. No, I will not let this get me. And if it does, it might get you for an hour, but then you've got to think, no, this is not happening. I am at a higher vibrational state. I am at a high energy state. I will not let this get me down. I am going to move on. I'm going to overcome this with my abilities of myself, nobody else. My brain and me as a person, as a soul, is going to overcome every obstacle in my way. And that's how you've got to think. Honestly, that's how you've got to think. Everything that comes your way, you rise against it and you overcome it. And you can overcome it. The way I find to overcome things is love more. Do things that I love to do. If there was a lockdown tomorrow, I would rebel anyway. But if there was a lockdown tomorrow and everyone got forced inside, no matter what, police came in and everything, straight away I'd think, right, what can I do to overcome this? What can I do to sort of not let this get me down? And what I would do is love more. I would do everything that I love to do. So, okay, I can't go to the gym anymore, but what can I do? I can train outside. There's nothing stopping me training in my back garden. No one's going to stop me doing that. I will do it. And that's going to get the endorphins going. That's going to get your vibration going, your energy's going. And you're going to be in a happier place once you've trained. That's just me personally. What else can I do to still feel good, to still feel high energy, high vibration? What makes me happy is making other people happy. So I'm going to go out, or I'm going to go out my way that day and make someone's day. Do something kind, do something nice for people. And if that's what makes you happy, do it. Do it more, because you can't stop love. Love is so powerful. Love is what the universe needs, what planet Earth needs right now is love. Keep loving and show people love. Love yourself and love everyone. It doesn't matter if people are against you. Try and show them, try and overcome them with love. Try and absolutely power them with love. And if they're down and out, give them love, show them love, pray for them. Do everything you can to get everyone in the same mindset as you. I think planet Earth can be beautiful. I really do. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I really do believe that we can overcome everything. It's just about how we do it. And I feel if everyone's waking up and everyone's realising who they are and what they're capable of, because I get people saying, and I know people thinking about me, and how can you help? You're nobody. I am someone. I am loved. I am enough. What I've got in my brain and mind and manifesting is good. And it is helpful. And that's not being big-headed. That's just being absolutely, I know where I stand in this universe. And I know where everyone stands. Everybody is so important. And they don't believe it, but you are. You are. It doesn't matter who you are. You're so important. We're all together as one. We are making a difference, if you realise it or not. Just being in that high vibration, that high loving energy self, is helping, trust me, because your energy when you walk into a shop, or when you walk into a supermarket, or if you walk into the town centre or the gym or anywhere, your house, your auntie's house, your parents' house, whoever, if you're walking in with a smile on your face and high energy, it will make that room powerful. It make that room more energetic, and people will pick up on your energies and want to speak to you. The amount of people, since I've started loving more and being in a high vibrational mindset, random people who I don't know will come up to me speaking to me, and I didn't know why at first. It's just going along the street and someone will smile at me or say hiya to me. And it's because I've got a smile on my face. It's because I'm approachable. I am approachable. Maybe last year I walked around moody face, get everything's bad, the world's bad, blah blah blah. It's not. But since I started walking around with a smile on my face and happy, people can tell, people can pick up on my energies and go, that guy's approachable, that guy's happy, that I can speak to that guy. And the amount of people who've spoken to me, and it's really, really nice. And it could just be hi, or they might start a really conversation with me and feel like they've known me for a while or known people for a while. It's because you're happy, you're approachable, your energy's high, your vibration's high. It makes people happy. So to end this, basically what I'm saying to you is, when there's challenges ahead and when you're going through a tough time, face it head on, face it like a warrior, face it with love. Overcome your problems and hate with love. Love is so powerful, it can overcome everything. Love is so, so powerful. You are enough, you are loved, all of you are loved. All of you are so important to the universe. We're all on a mission, we're all helping planet Earth, we're all helping the universe together as one. Thank you.